Hello everybody, my name is Randy, and welcome back to my part of the internet. You're probably wondering why I'm on the Minecraft main screen. Probably because I've just found out that all my new audio setup works. More on that later. But we're going to go on CubeCraft, because this is going to be a little bit of an update video. Where is Lost in Time, Randy? Where is it? Where's everything else? No excuses. What have you been doing? I don't have an excuse, but I have something which is happening. Me and the Majestic Welly, better known as the Amazing Gamer Guy here, we are working. That was terrible. I'm not even gonna. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm sorry, Harry. If he watches this video, he's gonna have his head in his hands in shame. But we took a break last week because me and Harry are working on another project. More so, Harry, I know nothing about it, and that's the exciting thing. And I'm quite excited about that. Now, however, there is thanks for that. There is a few different. Holy cow! There's a lot of people here. Jeez, look at how many people here. Right. Anyway, enough of the chit chat. Me and Harry. I just realised. I remembered what I did. I recorded a custom map, and this is when I knew things needed to change on my channel. Now, what happened exactly? Well, the audio and the poo and everything wasn't as good quality-wise. So, I personally decided that it was time for a change, meaning I needed to find a better video recording software. Now, don't get me wrong, I had nothing with I had nothing wrong with the software and the users that I was using. There was nothing particularly wrong with it, other than the audio wasn't very good, and that was on my side. So what I've decided to do is I've decided to completely change it up. What I mean by that is it's very simple. It's well, that would be so good if I hit him. It's basically a kind of right. So basically, I have a new audio system. Now, this audio system is pretty complex, as it requires 4 tracks every editing. But that's good. So that the 4 tracks are basically an overall check, then mic, then gameplay, then Skype. Now, this system, what I'm using, is very, very complex, and it's taken me all week to do this. So by that theory, I haven't had a chance to record anything. So it's been a mess all week, basically, and I didn't want to have to make this video. I thought I'd be able to get content out this week. Essentially, we do have one more Lost in Time episode pre-recorded, however, and that'll be going out on Saturday. And what I'm hoping that'll do is I'm hoping that will be able to counteract what's happened this week. Trust me, I've been sitting there going, why isn't it working? I've just been shouting at myself for the past week, and it's been dire. When I mean it's been dire, like, I mean it has been the worst week of my life. I've never had to stress so much over this, and I never want to again. There is my promise to you. I actually do have a legitimate promise here, though. So, here is the legitimate promise to you guys. I am planning to record some adventure maps over the next week. And I want your guys' opinion on what adventure maps we should do. Of course, they're going to have to be multiplayer, so keep that in mind when you submit. And if you like the series, is what I'm doing now. Oh, sugar! Oh no! Ah! Ah! No! And by that logic, when I screamed there, it shouldn't have audio clipped. There's a good use of the new audio system right there. So basically, I noticed a lot of clipping with my audio, which I really did not like, and it was very messy. My audio system wasn't very complex either back then, and that's why I liked it, because I don't like having complex things. So I was very kind of, I was very kind of angry at myself, because I'd let the content get to a stage where it was no longer watchable. Like my audio was too quiet, there might have been lag in some videos, but I didn't just want to do this for the fact that, my audio was bad. I decided to change to OBS Studio. Now, you're probably wondering what I used before, and I used Bandicam before because of its simplicity, basically. And it usually brought out alright quality, but now I've decided to take it into my own hands, and I use OBS Studio now. What's different between OBS Studio and the original OBS is that you can have multiple audio tracks, which is what I wanted, because when editing, I like to have... You're not like a team! It's solo! Because it's what I needed. So I've got one audio track for gameplay, one for Skype, as I said, and one for audio. That means that when Harry's like, going, Papa, Papa! Oh my god. That means I don't think you saw that. I might put that as a deleted scene, actually. I might make a reel of deleted scenes and bloops, or stuff that I never used, which we'll see. So maybe I'll bring that out on Friday. Ooh, tease. But there will be a video coming out on Sunday, I think. It's Saturday or Sunday. That will be the only video for this week. There'll be no other videos other than this one that's going out. I just like to say, an absolute fantastic amount of people have been subscribing lately, and I do thank you for that. That's absolutely brilliant, guys. I really do appreciate what you've done here. We're nearly at 350 people watching, or have watched. Whether it be because you're here for the rants, whether it be here because of Lost in Time, the new series, whether it's here because I'm starting new series now. I'll talk more on that in a minute. Thanks. Thank you for that. And that server lag. Okay. So, again, I'd just like to thank you. 350 people filling up a hole is quite a substantial amount. It's a lot more than I could ever imagine being in a hole at one time. And I can't imagine me sitting at my new setup just like betraying myself across as an absolute idiot on YouTube or in the middle of a hole, because that would be unbelievable. I thought I'd make this video just because I want to make videos every 2 days if I can. If I can get enough content, if I can get enough stuff. E3 is just around the corner, so expect a lot more rants or reviews of what's going on. You're like, reviews? Where you used to be called Randy Reviews? Yeah, and I'm going to live to that name. I'm going to do it an honourable favour and actually do a review. We are bringing on a new series called One Off. It's going to be a series where I play a game once, and if you want me to continue it, you can do. Which is obviously what I want. Because Banished will also be continuing. For those that were kind of really excited about my Banished series, that will continue, I promise you. Because if I don't play Banished, everybody type in #RandyBanished, and then I'll remember. Because I forget about the game. No, not that it's a bad game, and like, I like, oh, it's trash, I could forget about it. I love playing Banished, God, I love it. I love it. I love playing Banished, and it's a game that I do try to get round to playing in my spare time. But it's like, hi Randy, do you want to play DayZ or something? It's like, yeah, I guess. I was gonna play Banished, but I mean, yeah, go on then. And then people are like, hey Randy, do you want to record for my channel? And I'm like, yeah, sure. And I'm like, but Banished! And it is a game that I'm going to come back to probably in the next 2 weeks when I get a bit more recording time. because that's going to be sweet. And I want to make sure that all my gameplay and audio is fine-tuned once through. Make sure I can edit the video correctly still, because I haven't edited for over like 3-4 weeks now. Yeah, I actually edited that Lost in Time over 4 weeks ago now. So that's why, you know, there's been a kind of backloggage. We've only got one more full episode of Lost in Time though, because we haven't been recording recently. I've probably said this and now I'm repeating myself, so I'm gonna wrap up now anyway. So thank you very much for watching. If you did get this far, I appreciate that. I genuinely do. If you haven't already, which I hope you have by now, you guys know the drill. Slap a like on the video. Thanks for subscribing, and I shall see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.